So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to Full Time Sports Network. Welcome to the Armoury. And there is Colm in the background. I promise there's no ghosts. It's Colm. Big up to Colm. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Thank you. I hope you are well.
Yeah, not too bad. Right, let's get into the lineups. We are about 9 minutes away from kickoff. Here are the lineups. So you've got Pickford in goal for Everton, Ashley Young, Tarkowski, Brentford, Mikolenko, Anana, Garner Gay, Decore, Danjuma, McNeil, and Beto. And for the Arsenal, we've got Raya, who's making his debut today. White, Saliba, Gabriel Sinchenko, Rice, Vieira. So a lot of people are happy Havertz is in the team. Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Eddie Nketiah. Colm, you're neutral. So what do you make of the two lineups?
Arsenal's side, obviously, very, very strong. Interesting to see how Raya performs today. Yeah. Obviously, new team, new system. It's going to be quite interesting to see that. Everton, I think the only real worry that I think Arsenal will have is the new guy, Beto. Obviously, I watched him. I know it's different quality. I know, obviously, he played against Doncaster. It's not Premiership standard, but he's quick, he's strong, and he can score as well. So it'll be interesting to see how your centre-backs deal with Beto.
Yeah, I talked about him on the preview on Friday. I do think he's someone to worry about. He did very well at Udinese. So, it is a worry. But we'll wait and see. Big up to Ozzy, who's already in the house. Hope you're doing well, Steve. Big up to Chris, who's just joined us as well. Big up, lads. Hope you're well. Mate, I've had a great Grand Prix day, There was no Verstappen winning. It's all good. I hope you're enjoying yourself in Singapore at the moment. Chris is going for a prediction of 3-0 to the Arsenal. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's quickly get the banners going and get that horrible screen off in a minute. I can't even find where the banner's gone. There we go. Right. So please subscribe to the Armoury. Please subscribe to Paxton Road, Full-Time Sports Network, the Man United Agenda, Cop Talk, THFC Till I Die, one of our new collaborators. It sounds really bad when we say collaborators, and also across the Spon Sports Talk as well. But yeah, Dermo, you'll see Dermo hopefully later in the week on the Armoury, because I'm going to try and get him on to do a preview, because obviously it's North London derby, one of the biggest games in England. Sorry, Colm, but I had to say it. But yeah, it's a massive rivalry, so it should be fun. Oh mate, I'm dreading it. I'll be honest. I love doing watch-alongs. I do. It's why I go onto YouTube. But when it's my team, and you've got that horrible feeling that you're going to lose to your arch rivals, it's a nightmare. Obviously, you've done it with United and Liverpool. I'm not looking forward to it. I hope you're around, to be fair, because I might be crying. Ferrari actually won a race while still trying to F it up. This isn't science, by the way. He deserved driver of the day. Yeah,
I might be around. I don't know. But yeah, no.
2 o'clock next Sunday.
Yeah.
So it's earlier game. But yeah, I'm dreading it. They're just showing the table. United are in 13th. Chelsea are in 14th. I'm sorry, but this is just mental. I know we're only 5 games in, but seriously. And United are on -4 as well. That's the worst part of it. -4. Chelsea on a 0. But the players are in the tunnel now. We've got the video printer going. The live score will update once the game kicks off. Fenerbahce have made it 2-1. I had them in a bet earlier, so good on Fenerbahce. What else is happening at half-4? I don't know what else is actually kicking off at half-4. I don't think there is there? Is there anything big happening at half-4? I don't think so. Let's see.
Can I just say, in regards to the F1, I feel so sorry for Russell.
Yeah, I know that's F1. Unfortunately, mate, it's just
he just pushed it a little bit too hard, didn't he?
Yeah. But I'm happy because Max was nowhere near the podium, so I love that. That cheered me up. Marseille are playing at the moment. It's 0-0. I think that's pretty much it for the big games, to be fair. I think all the big games were yesterday for weird reason. Oh, mind you, it's Champions League, isn't it? Of course, there's not going to be that many kicking off tonight. It's Champions League week. Also, Russell should have let Hamilton through, arguably, but maybe Carlos helped. Yes, I don't know if you got to saw the interview with Carlos actually, Chris, because obviously you're there. Carlos admitted that he was helping Lando finish where he finished, which is fantastic because then they're 2 different teams. Their friendship is just obviously much more deeper than a team rivalry. So yeah, fantastic.
He was saying it over radio as well, wasn't he? When they were saying about his pace, it's on purpose. I'm doing it on purpose.
Yeah, I just love that. They're not even in the same team, but they're still good friends. Agreed. Russell was pushing hard, but he had to. Yeah, he did. But it's a shame for George. I'm happy for Lewis. Happy for Lando. Great to have 2 GB drivers on the podium. Carlos, happy for him. Still don't think he's that great a driver, but that's for another subject. But the Arsenal players are out, so I need some sound. How are you watching it, Colm? Are you watching it on Now TV or
Sky Go?
Okay, so you're probably slightly behind then.
Slightly. The players are just coming out. Well, just coming out. I've got Beto on my screen at the minute.
Oh, okay. Well, they're going through the lineups on mine now.
Yeah, I would have been in time, but we've just switched to Sky Glass, so I've got to watch it through thingy upstairs.
Okay.
Sky Go upstairs. So
yeah, I'll probably only get Sky Glass when one of my TVs breaks. I've got good TVs. I don't really want to go to get a whole new TV just for the sake of it. But yeah, I'll get Sky Glass when one of my TVs breaks. And that's not me going to accidentally go, oopsie, your TV broke, darling. I need to get Sky Glass now.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I broke my TV. Oh, dear.
No, to be fair, I like the setup. I've got a fairly small TV in the living room and in the bedroom. So it does me, dude. Leclerc got effed up by his team, shot horror. Yeah, I'll be surprised if Leclerc renews with Ferrari, if I'm honest. I don't know where he'd go, though. That's the thing. Probably Alpine or Aston, something like that. But we are not far from kickoff. This could be a good game. It could be entertaining.
It could be a whitewash.
I don't know if you remember, but last time a 0-0. I can't remember last time a 0-0. It's been ages.
I don't know.
No, it's unusual. I can't remember. Normally, I'm the one that finds 0-0s, but all of a sudden, I've had goals in every single game.
Yeah, but you see, you've got the curse has switched over, so you don't get 0-0s. But when I do watch-alongs, you get really dull, boring games. Maybe.
But I'm looking forward to seeing Raya. I like the signing. I feel a bit sorry for Aaron, but to be fair, in his last game he did make error. So it is what it is. Right, they're having a minute's silence. There we go. Lovely done. Lovely jubbly. Well respected by everybody there. It's on Arsenal mindset. They need to get rid of this Merseyside curse, struggling on Merseyside. Yeah. It's weird that we struggle against Everton because, no offence to Everton, they've been poor for quite a few years. And we haven't beaten them since 2017. It's weird because Everton are poor. Let's be honest. They are. I'm hoping Martinelli has an absolute field day against Ashley Young. I'm surprised they've gone for Ashley because he's like in a simmer frame nowadays. So
He's in a simmer frame.
Well, they've got Nathan Patterson. I know probably using my Scottish allegiance here a little bit, but he's way better than Ashley Young.
Yeah, but Ashley Young's got the experience for these kind of games, which is probably why they've gone for him.
You're getting experience of getting a yellow card. I guarantee. I'll bet you he'll get a yellow card.
Oh, yeah. It's guaranteed.
It's guaranteed, isn't it? Obviously, Everton have now got their new owners. I know a lot of the fans are not that amused by who they've got, but you never know. They haven't done great success at other clubs, but you never know. They may change that in the Premier League. You never know. Big up to Brenny, my pod brother. He will be joining me for the reaction in about 2 hours, which I've got to do straight after the game. Let's hope it's a positive reaction. Oh, beautiful by Eddie and Saka in here. Is Rice. Oh, weak pass by Zinchenko. If that was Havertz, everyone would be going mental. I'm kind of getting fed up with this hate for Havertz. Makes one mistake, it's like, oh no, he's rubbish. But anyone else, did they make a mistake? Well, yes, they did. I suppose it's the same with your fan base, though, isn't it? There's always one player that's always going to get picked out.
Oh, yeah, it is. At the minute, it's Casemiro.
Casemiro?
Yeah, he's the one that's getting picked out at the minute, although I think Rashford's been far worse.
Well, apart from when he plays against Arsenal.
Well, yeah.
Zinchenko dinks it in here. It's early corner to the Arsenal. Not been to a more beautiful place at night. Oh, you're in Wolverhampton. Oh, isn't that lovely? He's in Wolverhampton. No, but he's in Singapore. Under the lights, that's my life complete. Enjoyed it. Chose the right Grand Prix. Cursing Red Bull. Yeah, you did, to be fair. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself in Singapore, though. I have heard it is a very, very beautiful city. But so is Wolverhampton, so is Doncaster, just saying.
Doncaster's not a beautiful place.
I'm trying to pick you up here.
So, tell them the truth.
Saka with the corner, dinks in. Easily headed out. It's out for a throw into the Arsenal. I need to make sure my videos are ready for the goals, if there is one. And I've also got VAR video now. Celebrate VAR
video.
Oh, you had to use it yesterday, actually, on the the Milan derby.
Can't believe you've wasted your time for a VAR.
Well, it's just so everyone knows that VAR is, looking at an incident. Right.
I think I'm a minute behind you.
What are we on? What are you on?
I'm on 2:20.
Yeah, I'm literally a whole minute ahead of you.
Yeah.
So you can go through whatever error Arsenal made. I'll be honest. Whatever. Oh, hang on. Oh, good little pass there by Eddie, but just behind Odegaard. Here comes Raya. This is what Raya is going to be very good at, coming out very comfortably.
What would Chelsea score?
0-0.
Oh, useless.
It wasn't the greatest game either, to be fair.
It's Chelsea playing, of course it's not.
I did say in the preview that it's either going to be a 2-1 to Chelsea or, to be fair, it could be a draw. Because they're just not convinced me still, and I don't get it. I just don't get what's going on there. It's madness. There's skatebook goat guts for every team. It's so true. Brady saying Roger Moore played Bond at 57. Ashley Young may do the same. Play at 57. I mean, not play Bond.
Can you imagine Ashley Young playing James Bond or something?
Casemiro criticism is baffling. Look at who's beside him in midfield. Who is beside him in midfield?
It's yesterday was McTominay and Fernandez.
Okay.
But if you want to hear my thoughts on that game yesterday, I am going live with the Tottenham guys doing the Premier League review show tonight at 7. So,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
yes.
Are they streaming to FCSN?
Yes, they are.
Oh, that means I don't need to do it then this week, then, do I?
No.
Good.
We've got it. We've got it covered.
I hate. Good, because I, to be honest, I can't stand doing it.
Well, they're doing it every Sunday now, mate. So.
Oh, brilliant! Oh, thank goodness for that. I hate doing it. It's not my cup of tea. I prefer doing watch-alongs or just talking about or straight after a game or previews. That's my forte. I don't like doing reviews of the week, especially when VAR is involved. I guarantee VAR is involved for tonight's show as well.
Probably.
Yeah, of course it is. Always is.
And I know there probably isn't, but if there are any Manchester United fans watching, number one, why are you watching a watch along for Arsenal? And number two, if you think that Rashford goal, the Højlund goal, the ball was still in play, go to www.specsavers.co.uk.
I really don't get it. Obviously, that will be talked about when I do what I do the week. But I've seen it, and I'm like, why are people even questioning it? You can clearly see green between the line and the ball.
That's what I mean.
Get it.
If it was on the line, then
yeah, well, exactly. But it wasn't. So basically, a Cole rant show, says Chris. Yes, it will be a Cole rant show tonight.
No.
Well, no, I don't think. No, is it Dermo and Philip that are joining you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think they might have ranted before they turned around their result yesterday. But yeah, at least it'll be two hot Tottenham happy Tottenham fans anyway. 7 minutes in, Arsenal dominated the ball, which is unsurprising.
I'm 6 minutes in and Arsenal dominated the ball.
Everton have done pretty much nothing with the ball, though. Mind you saying that, guess what's happening? Oh no, Arsenal closed them down. Here's Odegaard. Tries to find Saka. Good tackle by Braithwaite. He's such a good defender, honestly. I know Chris knows him from being at Carlisle as well, but so good.
Oh, Braithwaite.
Yeah.
I don't like Braithwaite.
Don't you?
Nope. I don't.
Okay, what's your reason?
It's Doncaster Rovers based, so I don't like it.
I had a feeling. That's why I wanted to ask why, and I was like, oh no, yeah, okay. But he is a good defender. If you take away the Doncaster, whatever.
Fantastic defender.
Yeah.
It just annoyed me when we played against him because we just couldn't get past him.
He is so good. Saka with not the great. Well, Martinelli fell on the ball, and now it's another corner. What? Honestly, Everton are not helping themselves here. Jeez, another corner to Everton, Arsenal. Jeez.
I don't think. Obviously, I know I'm behind you a little bit, but I don't think I've even seen Beto touch the ball.
No, it's hardly gone forward. That's why I said they've literally done nothing with the ball. But then Arsenal need to take advantage of this. So we need to get a goal. Need to get a couple. And like I've said,
But it's like, no disrespect to Everton, because, you know, they are a Premiership team, but they struggled against a very poor Doncaster Rovers for a lot of the game.
Yeah. Oh, shot over. Vieira over the bar. It's a mental block with both Chelsea and United, in my opinion.
Well, there's definitely a block. I wouldn't say it's mental at United.
Yeah, I don't think we could put Chelsea and United situation in the same category. Chelsea, I don't get it. I really don't. You know, it's not like they've bought bad players. They haven't bought bad players. I just don't get it. I don't know what's going on. Because they're all good quality players, but put them together, jeez, they're just awful. It's mad though, isn't it? Because you spend that much money, and look, you can all say how much they spent and all that rubbish, but they've spent money on good players. They are good players. You can't say Enzo Fernandez is a bad midfielder. Mudryk is not a bad winger.
No,
Sterling's not bad. The defence is not bad. Cole Palmer's not bad. All their players are not bad, but you put them in the same team. Oh my God, they look like Colchester United. It's ridiculous.
I know, obviously, it's not got anything to do with the game that's on, but I just want to say, like, Mudryk, you were just saying there, very good player, very quick.
Yeah.
I watched the game, obviously, the international, and Kyle Walker has scary pace.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah. 1 billion spent, no scorer. Nicholas Jackson is actually quite a good striker. But again, he just looks awful in that team. I saw him today. I was like, what's going on? I don't get it. I don't care whatever manager it is that goes in. I don't think he can fix it.
Until Todd Bowley steps aside from the football part of it.
So, yeah.
Nobody's going to fix Chelsea.
No, I think that is unfortunately the weirdest part of it is the owner, but he's got his fingers in too many pies at Chelsea now. You should just go, right, it's your job, see you later. I'll earn all the money from whatever. And that's what Todd should be doing. But Todd's got involved in way too much. Why on earth did Pickford go down like he's just been attacked by a sniper?
I'll tell you in a minute. Literally in a minute.
Did they call that a free kick as well? Yeah, but what said he meant to? Oh, yeah, exactly, Eddie. I'm sorry, mate, but you did nothing wrong there. Exactly. Oh, for once, Gary Neville, I actually agree with you.
Are you feeling all right? Are you ill?
No, I know. I'm even shocked by that. Can't stand listening to him, to be honest. But it helps me when it's VAR. Jackson is the second striker, not main striker, in my opinion. I think they'll buy another striker in January.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
They'll probably buy another 11 players in January.
I reckon it'll be like Jonathan David, Flajovic type striker will be bought in January. That's
right, okay. Pickford's taking flying lessons.
No, you've seen it now. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
I mean...
honestly. Oh, God. I don't know how he's England number one. I really don't. He's just not good.
I mean, Nketiah's got all the right to go for that ball. Yeah. Pickford's got the right to go for it.
In a minute, you'll see exactly why Raya was wanted by Arteta with his passing. It's immaculate. Like the long passing. Jeez.
Is it Onana-esque?
It's stunning. Yeah. To be fair, I love Onana's passing. I'm just not a great fan of his goalkeeping.
Yeah, I was about to say. I think we should play him in midfield, personally.
Yeah, he's brilliant passing, though, isn't he? Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's pinpoint pretty much all the time. His passing, he might as well use sibs for his gloves.
Yeah.
He's terrible.
Salford planning to get rid of their manager. Another shocker over that doesn't surprise me. See, this is what annoys me. The fact that he talks loads of garbage on Sky Sports, saying that he knows everything. He has no idea because his Salford are still in League Two. No offence to teams that are in League Two, but with that money that they've got, they could easily get out of it, and they just don't.
Yeah, but have you heard who he wants to replace the manager at Salford?
Graham Potter.
Nope.
Paul Scholes.
Nope.
Paul Ince.
Nope.
Someone United related.
Yeah, it's somebody United related.
There
It's
we go.
Ollie.
Oh, God. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. If Ollie takes that job, he's lost his mind. Jeez.
I think if they actually give him the job, everybody involved in Salford's lost their minds.
Jeez. Big up to Tony Fulbrook. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh dear, Ollie at Salford, my word.
Can you imagine if it happens? God. It's guaranteed 3 points for Rovers, so
yeah. Offside. Oh dear. The game started okay. It's not been brilliant, if I'm honest. Not been fantastic, but it has been pretty much all Arsenal. It's not very Jean Dyke football, I have to be honest, though.
no, it's not at all. See, that's one player I do rate in Everton's team is Decore. I do rate Decore quite a bit.
Yeah, I like Onana, though. Onana's my one.
Well, yeah, I like Onana.
I think Decore is not the age now to want to buy him. But yeah, I would have bought him. I would have bought him a couple of years ago, happily.
I think Man United should do a swap deal. Scott McTominay and 20 million for Onana.
Well, my question to you is about Scott, because
He's useless.
I've got my Scottish hat on. You know I have. He is a very good midfielder for Scotland, and that's hard level. International level is hard. Why doesn't he play like that at United?
Because he's not Manchester United level. That's why.
You don't think he's United level?
Well, I looked at the stats from the game. 20 touches of the ball he had all game. Whereas everybody else in the midfield, both sides were averaging 50 plus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it kind of says about him. You know, he's lazy and he hides when he plays for Manchester United.
Yeah.
But I think he'd be fantastic at West Ham.
Yeah, I think that's like mid-table is about his level, isn't it? Like where he actually shine.
Yeah, because he is a good player, he's a good midfielder, but
yeah,
he's just not top quality for me.
When's Amrabat back?
Next week, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think he plays next week. Or he might play against Bayern, actually.
Well, I don't think they'll rush him that quick, would they?
He wasn't. His injury, quotations, air quotes, because he wasn't injured because he's been training with first team, was simple because Amrabat wanted to rest because he felt a slight little niggle.
Yeah.
But apparently he's fine. He's been training with first team, so.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, Chris, we just talked about Ollie. Good giggle. That is a good giggle, I have to be honest. Team certainly surprised me, very bold. Look, I think it's the right choice of Raya, and I think it's the right choice dropping Havertz. He's getting so much hatred. I just, I don't agree with it because it's not the only person that makes mistakes. And that mistake that he made against United that led to the Rashford goal any other player, and sometimes that's. Oh, hang on, Arsenal are through here. Martinelli, goal! Arsenal.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Oh, happy days.
Oh, happy days. Oh, happy days.
That's what we needed. Nice early goal. They're going to check offside, I think, possible.
Or we'll get your VAR video.
Well, we're waiting to see if it's going to VAR. It's not being mentioned that it's gone to VAR, but they do check all goals very quickly anyway. Good finish by Martinelli. No, they have not been really good. I'm sorry, Gary Neville. No, they have not been really good. Everton have been really poor.
Ah, he's gone back to his useless information. Then,
Oh, they are checking. Yeah, checking. So, yeah, they are checking VAR.
It's a good goal.
Good finish, isn't it? Good, confident finish.
Let it stand. He's in my fantasy team. Let it stand.
No, Ryan been linked to... Who's Ryan? What,
Giggs.
Tunnicliffe?
Giggs.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Ryan Giggs won't get the job.
Oh, hang on.
I think he's offside.
He's offside.
Yeah, I think he's just offside. There's not
But
much in it, I don't
He's
think.
not involved in the play.
Who was the flagged offside for?
Eddie Nketiah, that wasn't even in the build-up.
What? That makes no sense.
No, sorry, no, that's not offside. Right, 0-0 it is. That's not offside.
It makes no sense. How can you call offside or a player that's not involved?
That's not offside. And they actually think, and it came off an Everton player. Never mind, we move on. I'll try not to lose my mind too much.
How?
I don't know, mate. That's wrong.
Do you think they've mistaken Martinelli for Nketiah?
Jeez. They definitely had a Specsavers if that's the case. Well taken, says Tony. It was well taken finish. However, it is gone back to 0-0. And Martinelli's down. He's got a problem. Oh, all right. I don't like vaping normally on screen, but sod it. I need to now.
Why? What's gone off? What have I missed?
Yeah, so the actual ball came off the Everton player. It's clearly so. There's no. He's no way. It's no way it's offside. Even if it does hit Eddie, which it did. Eddie did collect the ball and he was in an offside position, but it came off an Everton player. So that rules out offside. BS. Martin.
VAR watch.
Well, it's tough titty. They're going to have to deal with me next. They've got no choice. They're all going to hide. That's what they're going to do. They'll keep their cameras off. No, not talking to him.
Somebody's going to be watching this stream now going, oh, God.
I think Eddie Nketiah was offside. Right, I'll agree to that because he does touch the ball. I forgot that he actually touched the ball in the build-up. However, it came off an Everton player, so it ruled it out.
Yeah, it comes off Beto.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So they're now saying, was it a deliberate attempt to play the ball? Well, if he's challenging for the ball, it's deliberate. So there we go. That's ruled that one out as well. So, geez.
Oh, God.
They're all gonna hide from me this week.
I don't. You know what? Can we just train like a bunch of chimpanzees or something to do VAR?
Mate, I've told you, we need ex-footballers to agree to doing this. and they're not willing to do it. Because I think ex-footballers would make way better VAR refs and all that stuff. Picture I saw is on side, really mind-blowing. Yeah, he did. It was. Thoughts on Fabio Vieira? He deserved his start, in my opinion. Yeah, but I was calling for Fabio. He kept coming off the substitution and was making great appearances. So, yeah, for me, it's perfect. But knowing my luck, he's going to have a stinker of a game. It is.
That's an insult to chimpanzees, Tony.
I honestly, it's madness. But we move on.
And Martinelli's gone off injured, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, Trossard's not a bad option to come on.
Yeah, but he played well for Belgium on international break, but he hasn't been great for the Arsenal of recent. That's my only concern. I personally would have given it to Smith Rowe. That's just me. Smith Rowe's on the bench. But Arsenal just keep this tempo. Everton have literally got nothing in their locker, quite clearly. I think they're just literally Burnley ball. Defend. Have one attack, probably score. Defend.
Question for you. What is with the dodgy angles for VAR?
It's wherever they set the cameras up.
Why don't they have a moving camera or have it a camera attached to the chest of the fourth official?
The rule is they can't have a moving camera because not all pitches can have a moving camera, which is safe. Because obviously some pitches are closer to the byline than others. So it's not safe to have a running camera because you just know someone's going to crash into it. Just know it.
You could have it floating in air.
You could have, because they have drone cameras and stuff. So
that's what I mean.
They could do it, but it's too costly for a lot of the clubs to agree to it, because it's not just the Premier League and the FA that pay for it. The clubs pay for it as well.
Okay.
I guarantee some clubs won't agree. There's a certain one that you support that wouldn't agree to pay for it.
They can't afford to pay for anything at the minute, so
yeah. There is better ways of doing it, but they just
put a body cam on linesman.
Yeah, but he's not always in line with how he should be.
They should be in line.
Yes, they should be.
But even if you're not in line, like properly in line, you still get a straight line view.
Yeah.
And they're not too far behind the play, so at least you get a pitch side view of actually like what's being seen.
Yeah, exactly. Danny Murphy has a lot to say about VR, saying he could do a better job, but all he is no words, no action. Well, Danny Murphy is the type of person that should go into the field then. But he'd rather sit behind a desk and talk rubbish on TalkSport.
Offer me a job. I'll do VAR.
They won't put virtual offside is fantastic and it works. But again, all the clubs have to agree to it. If they don't all agree, it won't happen. That's the problem. And there are certain clubs that are harder to deal with.
Like Manchester United.
No, I was actually thinking Manchester, but it's the lighter blue. They're not willing for a lot of stuff.
Of course they're not willing. You know, that'll affect all their payments. They can't pay off virtual referees and stuff, can they? So,
guys, look, we need to. What I've always said, ex-footballers would be great because they don't know how to speak to the players as well and know how to respect them. There is no respect between the refs and players at the moment. Oh, hang on, here comes Everton on a shot attack here. Here's Beto. Up against Saliba. Saliba does a fantastic job, unsurprisingly. But that is their first attack in the 29th or 28th minute. Well done.
I feel like I could curse this game.
I do think we'll get a goal. I don't think it'll be a 0-0.
God, I hope not.
Mind you, Arsenal's passing have gone a little bit plop right now, I have to be honest. Because here comes Everton again. Or Raya. Well, good collection. There's not a chance players will come referring. It doesn't pay enough. Exactly. There you go, Tony. They're not willing to take that amount of money, even though it's paid pretty well. You know, it's a decent amount of wage. You compare it to like train drivers and teachers and all that kind of stuff. It's better paid than them. So, you know,
I won't be a ref. I'll be a fourth official, or I'll sit in a VAR room. But the thought about running around the pitch for 90 minutes does not. You know, there's a reason why I'm a goalkeeper, so I don't have to run.
Colm doesn't like to run. He likes to jog a little bit. A little bit of sprinting. Yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. Anything, if it's within 100 meters, I'm all right. Anything over that, I'm not interested.
Everton seem to have woke up a little bit here, pushing Arsenal back. Gabriel trying to find wayward passy by Arsenal at the moment. Oh, Rice has been beaten by Decore here. Here's Decore. Uh-oh. Don't think that's a penalty, if I'm honest, from what I've seen. Gary Neville, shut up.
Back to hating Gary Neville again. Normal service has been resumed.
Yeah. I just don't agree that he should be doing like United's main rivals commentary. I don't think it should be him. Ali McCoy's would be great.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Gary Neville should be doing commentary for Everton at all as United's main rival. It's not fair.
Free kick hits the Arsenal. Foul by, I think, Mikalenko. Just showing this Decore situation. Saliba pulls his leg back. Yeah, it's not a penalty. Decore tried to play for that. Oh dear. What we got here? Just a question. Does Vieira not seem to get into games, but okay as a sub? Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? I did say, 5-10 minutes ago, he's going to have a stinker because he's starting the game. I don't know what it is. He's doing the Havertz role, isn't he? So that's the difference. So when he comes on, he's given Vieira freedom. But I think right now he's playing the Havertz role. And clearly, whoever's got that position doesn't get the ball much. I've said it. I don't know if Tony, you would have been there when I was doing the stats about how much touches Havertz gets. Hardly touches the ball in that position. It's always Odegaard or Rice. And it kind of makes the other player look bad. Not through any of their fault of their own. That's the problem. Because Odegaard just thinks of himself and tries to open the play for Saka or Eddie or Martinelli. Well, Fabio Vieira is an attacking midfielder. He can do that too. Odegaard, for me, is a central midfielder, not an attacking midfielder. I think they've just got the wrong. I've said this last season. I think Odegaard should hold back a little bit more and let the attacking midfielder go a bit more. And that's where I think we're doing it wrong with Havertz. Allow him a bit more freedom. Hardly touches the ball. And Fabio's hardly touched the ball.
I've just seen that Decore thing again.
Yeah. No penalty for you?
Yeah, it's not a penalty at all, but they've been given for exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
I hate this inconsistency.
Mm. Yeah. I think if Saliba didn't pull his leg back, I think there might have been a check and it might have gone to a penalty. But Saliba did literally pull his leg back as well.
Arsenal versus Tottenham
next Sunday,
1 p.m. next Sunday.
Yeah, 2 p.m. kickoff. I ain't listening to an hour of rubbish.
I know it's you and Dermo. Are you doing a joint watch along?
I think so. Yeah, I think.
I might just pop in and just sit here and watch you both sweat.
Yeah,
I just sit back and watch actual entertaining football.
Yeah, have you set him up on our StreamYard yet?
Oh no, not yet. No.
Oh, okay.
I've been busy. I had a show last night, so.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, if you sort that out, then I can stream it to his channel as well. Then. But yeah, I'll sort out a preview type show with him as well this week. Oh, that would be the first time he's going to get to see the challenge as well. Oh, Fabio's down here. Oh,
dropping like flies.
Hit in the face, is it? Yeah, elbow to the face. Gentle.
Howard Webb can stick his apologies where the sun doesn't shine.
Stop worrying about VAR mistakes. Howard Webb will come out and apologise, so that makes it better. I have to be honest, Howard Webb is doing the best job he can with what he's got. But the problem is he'd have to sack every single person and then have no staff. That's the problem.
No, I mean he could and then just hire all the MLS refs. Yeah,
well, that would upset the MLS. That's the problem because they need them. Don't forget they're playing as well now.
Yeah, but they can have Premier ones. It's fine. They can have our refs. We'll take their refs.
Don't forget there's Premier League ESPN, so they know how bad the refs are over there.
Yeah, we'll say it's a training exercise. They go over to America and learn how to do it properly. Whilst we use ours. I'd sack them.
Late challenge by Mikolenko. No, there's not much to it, to be fair. Don't know why Saka went down, to be fair, if I'm honest. That's why I'm non-biased. I literally do say how it says. It doesn't look like Saka was hit that hard there. Nah, not for me.
I haven't seen it yet. Well, Champions League actually for you next, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm doing that game as well Wednesday.
PSV.
And you got Munich. Oh,
yeah, we've got a 10-0 drumming coming.
Yeah, Rebel said 7. He messaged me privately yesterday. I think he said, "Oh, I could see us getting battered 7." To be fair, I don't say this in jest or banter. I actually can see that happening.
Harry Kane will get about 12 goals on his own.
You can imagine, yeah, Harry Kane getting a hat-trick against you. Just imagine it, can't you?
It's a reality.
Yeah. I know Munich aren't doing that well in Germany, but when it comes to Champions League, they just seem to perform much better until the knockouts, anyway.
Send Yarmolenko off. Send him off. He could have killed Saka.
Hardly touched him, did he?
I know.
Yeah. I have to call it out, isn't it? I don't think he touched him.
He might have touched a blade, that little bit of grass in front of him.
Oh, this is stupid. Arsenal performing badly now, letting Everton into the game.
But I think I've said it before, these games, like against Evertons and stuff like that, the games you need to win.
Yes.
You know, because City ain't going to drop points against these.
No, they're not.
Although I thought West Ham were going to beat them yesterday for about 15 seconds.
Yeah, City normally start so slowly, but they've started so well this season. It's just ominous, isn't it? It's like, just give them the title now. We'll play for second.
Hopefully that means to start off really well, and then after January, they just, turn into Rochdale United or something.
Well, I can see the World Club Championship being a bit of a problem for them. Where is it? Do you remember it's being held?
World Cup Championship.
Yeah.
It's involves City, so no, I ain't got a clue.
Oh, okay, I didn't know where it was this year. He doesn't have to sack them. I would. Yeah, I know. Look, if he could, he would. But just no one to do the job. If there was a league shut down,
there's people that'll do the job. I'll do it.
White shot. Oh, good shot.
Tony will do it.
Yeah, Tony will do it. This could end up in a steel job, a bit like last year. Yes, it's looking that way at the moment. I have to be honest. I don't know, to be honest, about Bayern Munich. I ain't convinced. Let's see them Europe, I suppose, to show under pressure. Yeah. I don't know how he's got that job. I'll be honest.
I wouldn't have got rid of Nagelsmann for Tuchel.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Chris saying that the club championship is in Qatar. So, yeah, it could.
Of course it is.
It could be a bit of an issue. I'm not sure.
Of course it's in Qatar. Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
But I were having this kind of a debate with THFC other day.
Yeah.
They were asking about whether Premier League games, they're like Everton versus Fulham or something like that, will be played in like places like Dubai and Qatar and everything in the next 5 years. I was like, God, no, I don't think it'll happen at all. Could you imagine the uproar?
Yeah. Come on, Arsenal. So that's playing against Burnley, that's what it is. Come on, Arsenal. This is why I do question Odegaard, because he's so quiet. This is a captain. He should be like shouting at them, going, "Come on."
He should. I don't think, and I'll probably get a lot of hate for it because I am on an Arsenal channel. I don't think Odegaard is captain material.
No, I've said it. I've said it as well. Declan is, for me.
Yeah, but you'd never give your captaincy to somebody that's just signed for you.
Oh, I know that, but I think Declan will be if we ever sold Odegaard, which I don't think we'll ever do, if I'm honest. The only place I think Odegaard will ever go will be Real Madrid.
Well, he started there, didn't he? Well, no, Sociedad he started.
Yeah.
But he played for Madrid as well, didn't he?
Yeah. But other than that, I can't think of it. Because obviously Tierney would have been a good captain material, but obviously doesn't suit Arteta. Come on, Fabio. Oh, it's just doing my head in now.
All right, Dermo. Hope you're well, mate.
Big up to Dermo. Bobby, so looking forward to that North London derby. Hope you're okay, man. Come on, Everton. To be fair, I thought he was saying poo to calm, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought he did to begin with.
Rice is captain material for Brenny. Yeah, I agree. Brenny, I'm with you. I think he's captain material. He's vocal. That's the main thing. This is poor now, I have to be honest. Oh, come on. Ah! here comes Everton on the break, of course. Good defended by Zinchenko, out for a throw-in. Vieira's run was great there. If you did play across the goal, no one would have got there in time, so shut up. Stick with being a right back, you plonker.
Well, we all know right backs are failed centre backs.
I wasn't a foul centre back. I like being right back. I
think I say that every time.
Yeah, I just had a lot of pace. So that's why I suited being a right back.
It's all right, mate. Because
got past me.
It's fine because we all know goalkeepers are just failed outfield players. So
no, because I've known a lot of goalkeepers just love being goalkeepers. Just love it.
Yeah, we're a mental
like madman.
Yeah, we're a special breed of people.
Benormous service resumed in Japan next week. I know. Probably. I'm not looking forward to that one, to be honest. Tomoshi should be beating a poor. Here we go. Being a poor Everton side, you should be like Spurs. I'm not saying that because someone will clip it. So no, I'm not saying it. But it's up there if anyone wants to read it, because I'll be clipped. No, just no. I see what Dermo's trying to do here.
He's a brave man.
He is brave. Not happening. It's not happening.
He's very brave. Coming into a Arsenal channel.
Yeah, very brave. Well, he's going to have to go on to the Arsenal channel in the week as well to do the preview, and he's got to take on the challenge. So that should be entertaining.
Entertaining, I don't think is the word I would use.
Everton needed a chance. This would be the right time for Everton to score just before half time and then just go all shuts down for second half.
I think at half time I'm gonna go 'cause my tea's ready, so I'll eat my tea.
All right,
so if I'm a little bit late,
yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's right. I've got the break video anyway, so I'll have a break as well. So that's all good.
Because I don't have time to eat it after this because I've got
worries,
7. I've got a show with Dermo.
Okay, no worries, mate. No worries, mate. Bring it on. Come on. No, I'm not. I see. He's trying to trick me by saying, look, I love reading everyone's comments, but when it's something that I can get clipped on, I'm not going to read it. So not happening. If you want to read the comment, there it is. Thank you very much, Dermot, for typing it.
I'll set you up here, Bobby. It's fine. So a few Spurs fans think that they're going to challenge for cups or titles this year. What's your thoughts on that?
I think Ange Ball could do a Carabao. I'll be honest, they could do a Carabao.
Do you think?
Oh no, they're out already, aren't they?
I don't know.
Aren't they? Yeah, they got knocked out, didn't they, by Fulham?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So no. No is the answer then.
Honestly, my honest opinion is I think we're going to see a quadruple this year.
What, by City?
Yeah. They're just different gravy.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like Champions League who could challenge him in Champions League. I think Real Madrid. I'll be honest. I wouldn't want to play Real Madrid. Not with Jude Bellingham in that team.
The FA Cup is okay.
I'm not even sure how the goal gets ruled out, Bobby. Big up to whoever that is, because I'm the Armoury and I'm like, I haven't typed it.
Is it?
It must be
Silva.
Tony.
Yeah,
it must be Tony. It shouldn't have been ruled out, mate. I'll be honest, but I'm moving on from it. Let's see them all hide in the week. Let's see what happens. But I'll be honest, it shouldn't have been ruled off. It came off an Everton player. They went for the ball, so that is an interception, an attempt. So he did attempt to play the ball. So again, the ball came off him, went to Eddie. So it rules out the offside. So there we go. I tried to catch Bobby out last season when Arsenal were clear at the top of the league, trying to make him say, yeah, never going to happen. I'm not even going to say that now because I know someone will clip saying it.
I would try. I would try and do it all last season as well.
Yeah, not happening. I'm very careful. To be honest, Carl, we do better than Man United. You can have the milk, Carl. It is half time, by the way. So, Carl, you can go and have your dinner, mate. He'll join me later. Once Real Madrid don't win Champions League one season, they will win it the next season normally. Yeah,
I'm telling you, the best player this year so far for me is Jude Bellingham.
Yeah, absolutely outstanding. I love him. And that's not just because he's from down the road from where I am. He's from Stourbridge, which is about 2 miles away from me. So obviously family known and all that stuff. But yeah, absolutely fantastic player. His brother is just as good as well. No, it's all right, Tony. I had a feeling it must have been you because it weren't me because I'm here. And I know I didn't type it. To be honest, VAR this weekend has to be... See, that's why I can't do the show later. I just can't do it. The VAR has been bad. Forgot to log out the Armoury account. No worries, mate. Right, I'm going to have a quick break. Colm's going to have his dinner. I'll be back very shortly. Cheers, Colm.
Cheers, mate.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's just check the stats for the first half, shall we? Let's just find it here. Okay, so the stats are looking like this. They are possession for Everton, 22%. Arsenal, 77%. Shots for Everton, 4. 3 for Arsenal. 1 shot on target for each team. Passing, 66% for Everton, which is really poor. 89% for Arsenal. Corners, 3 for the Arsenal. 100% tackles for the Arsenal. 57% for Everton. Aerial duels, 60 for Arsenal, 40 for Everton. It's bad reading as well. It's just not even good reading. It's like, oh my god. Yeah, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Just what a joke. But yeah, we're about 4 or 5 minutes away from the second half kicking off. It's just annoying. So annoying. Obviously, that goal for me should have stood. It comes off to Corey. Corey does make a play for the ball, so obviously if it's not an accidental touch, do you know what I mean? It's like if he didn't challenge for the ball and came off him, then fair enough, but he went for the ball, so he was obviously trying to win the ball. Comes off him, so obviously that's a deliberate touch of the ball, goes to Eddie. So yeah, Gallagher getting scapegoated. Is he? Is he? Seriously? Jeez. How's that happening? That's just madness. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't get football fans. I really don't sometimes. Just a nightmare. The whole thing's a nightmare. Oh dear. Just annoying. That's the last advert I want to be seeing right now, blooming Barbie. Jeez. There is other movies out there available for everybody that's interested in other movies, but seriously.
It's because you're a Barbie girl
Honestly,
in a Barbie world.
It's the last video I want to be seeing right now is that being advertised, like seriously.
It's only because you've been searching it, that's why.
Red Zone starts in 27 minutes for anyone that's interested in the Red Zone. Moss will be doing that. I will be watching it whilst I do reaction.
Our favourite person in the world's agreed with us, Bobby.
Who's that?
You know who I'm on about.
Silver Tunnel?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, he's agreed with us about it never being offside.
Wow. What's up with him?
He might be changing his allegiance.
But yeah, that was a goal. Goal every day. Because the fact that he went for the challenge means it's a deliberate touch of the ball.
Yep.
I don't think, it's not an accidental. It doesn't just deflect off him accidentally. let's see what these plunkers say in the studio. We've got Theo, Jimmy, and is that her name Karen? I think it's Karen, isn't it?
Dolphins versus Patriots. Go on, Patriots.
Oh, I can't support them.
Why?
Too much allegiance with the British monarchy. They're named Patriots for a reason.
Yeah, but you're right.
Yeah, I can't. Just can't. Because you're in the NFL group WhatsApp, aren't you? So you know that I've had to change. I can't just support Dolphins because I like Dolphins. It just seems ridiculous. And I can't just like Seahawks because I like Grey's Anatomy. It just makes no sense. So I've actually chosen ones that actually have links for my family. So it's now Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Links with the two teams.
No, see, I'm a Patriots fan.
No, I just couldn't.
I have been for a while, actually.
Have you?
Yeah, been a Patriots fan for about 6-7 years now.
Okay.
And that's only because like that was the first time I watched like the NFL.
Yeah.
And it was the Patriots that were playing.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I just because I wanted to choose teams, so I obviously researched and looked into why they're named such and such. And the Ravens was named after someone who's in my family tree, and the Washington Commanders are based in DC, and I've got a big family link with DC as well. So I went with those two.
Fair enough.
Oh, well, they shot this stupid music Everton game. What kind of music's this? We've got London Forever, and they've got some whatever that is. Everton. What a horrible song. It says everything that I could only hear the music over the fans, though.
It's a library in it, Goodison.
It does seem rather quiet, I have to be honest. It's about 38,000, though, isn't it? Close to 40, Goodison.
Yeah.
Stadium. Oh, is Arsenal on attack here? Good defending by Brentford again. I'm going to stop doing this 5 players to watch because they always seem to perform every time I've been to say it. Brentford's been brilliant.
Well, do you know when you do the 5 players to watch when you play Man United? Can you just name like, Scott McTominay and all that kind of stuff?
Oh, Vieira with a great cross. Arsenal. Oh, good tackle by Mikalenko there. There's Declan Rice. Arsenal full on attack now. Odegaard with a shot. Pickford save. His T-Rex arms coming to helpful there. T-Rex weirdo. I don't know if you probably weren't here for the preview, but obviously I asked Everton employees to take part of the challenge, and they all went for Pickford. I was like, "Oh, that's okay. Brenny will go with someone else." Who did Brenny go with? Pickford. I'm like, seriously, you've all picked Pickford over Ramsdale. You all lose. Seriously, cannot believe that.
Ramsdale should be England #1.
Yeah, I don't get Pickford. I don't get it. It's the short arm thing that bothers me about him. And he has got short arms. It's not me just saying it. He's definitely got short arms. Like yesterday, if you get the chance to watch a goal for the weekend, watch Thuram's against AC Milan. The finish by Marcus was incredible. And I don't care what goalkeeper you are, there's no way you're saving that shot. But it was goalkeeper made an error there. Seriously? Nah. Magnan is a good goalkeeper. The French dude. He's good.
Ah, yeah. I'll try to think who you're on about then for a second.
Yeah, I don't know how you say his name properly. Magnan, or I don't know how you say his name. I'm not French, so I don't know. But he's a good goalkeeper. But Thuram's finish was incredible.
I might have to give it a little watch.
Just that goal, really, to be fair, because that was probably the best of all 6 goals that I had to sit through. What minute are you on now? You're still a minute behind me.
You're on what? I'm guessing 48-0-10
48.
nearly.
Yeah, 48-10 now.
Yeah, I'm 47-10, so yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
minute behind you.
I don't get why Sky Go's always so far behind.
It shouldn't be, because it's still Sky.
Yeah. Because when I have to watch it on my son's tablet, sometimes for whatever reason, I'm always a minute behind live, and I don't get it because it's still Sky.
Yeah, it don't make sense. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to get one of those, because you can buy pods, can't you? These little puck things.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. It's live TV then, so I'll get one of them so I can actually watch it live again. It was nice when I watched it at the same time.
It was, yeah.
Oh, nah.
I know, it's hard not to sing it in your head. And we got 2 of them in the league now as well.
Yeah, but only one of them's any good.
Oh, Sinchenko was shot there. Good defending by Tarkovsky, to be fair. There is a VAR check here for if this hit Tarkovsky's arm. What is he meant to do? You can't chop his arms off. That's what I'm saying. If you want footballers to chop their arms off, then fair enough. But
the Premier League think that all players are actually Lego men, and they can just detach and
exactly.
reattach.
Craziness. Raya has done everything right today. He's made no errors whatsoever.
I mean, it's not hard to make no errors when you're playing against an Everton team that's not really doing anything.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, there's literally his decisions to come out and stay back have been perfect. He hasn't come out just for the fun of it. Like Ramsdale does, to be fair, come out just for the fun of it. I just think he just wants to be part of the team. It's like, I'm so lonely. Let's just push up the field a bit.
It's similar what Onana does when he plays central midfield and goes, I want to do that. I want to play.
Yeah. But sometimes goalkeepers should just stay in the penalty box, just stay there. Just in case. You never know.
That's what I don't understand, obviously, as a goalkeeper myself. It's very rare that I even leave my penalty box when I play.
Ramsdale does it way too much. Because there's enough players with so much pace that they can cause a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I'll come out if I have to, but it is literally last resort.
Yeah. And Arsenal a bit more on the front foot again. I don't know if you heard the stats, but Everton had 4 shots. Arsenal had 3 shots in the first half. Ridiculous.
Did they? I can't even remember Everton's shots.
I know. But the stats said 4 shots for Everton, 3 for the Arsenal.
Are they counting? Are they counting Everton's shots as like passes in the box or something?
I don't know. It's mad though, isn't it? But that's where
Crazy.
Arsenal are a little bit poor sometimes when they dominate so much possession, they don't create enough chances. I'm going to guess that Jesus will come on around the 60th minute because we need to win this. We can't drop more points.
Well, no, especially when you've got like City coming up in your next 6 games as well.
Yeah. And I'll be fair, we've got Tottenham coming up as well, and I'm not looking forward to that game.
I want that game to be a 10-goal thriller.
I don't.
I do.
Too much. I've got high blood pressure. I can't deal with that.
I do, just so I can sit back, relax, and watch it.
Yeah, well, that's all right for you, yeah. To be fair, I don't think Dermo can cope with it either, to be fair. I've seen him stressing out.
you two will be stressing. It's like 88th minute and 4-4. You both stressing. I'm sat there going, go on, go on. Passing's got sloppy.
Yeah, but our passing is, I think it's 89% accuracy in the first half, which is a decent number. Everton were like on 66. Awful. Like really bad. That is so bad in percentage of accuracy. Everton do a bit of desperate defending here. It's out for an
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's a crowded Everton game.
Crawley Sports Norwich.
You are?
Oh no, Sports Ipswich, isn't he? Not Norwich. Sports Ipswich.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, but it's an Everton crowd.
Is he performing
just got
somewhere close?
No, he's just got longer hair and a ginger moustache as well.
So it's probably not Ed at all then.
No, it's not.
I thought it was probably Ed Sheeran. I was like, what are you doing?
No. It'd be funny though if he were.
Does he still sponsor it? I think he does, doesn't he? I think he still sponsors them.
I think so, yeah.
I think I'm going to change the name. This is Arsenal versus Burnley. It is though, isn't it? Let's be honest. This is the Burnley of Sean Dyche.
Arsenal versus.
Oh my word! Fewest touches. Eddie's had 8 touches. Danjuma's had 12. Martinelli, who went off in the 24th minute, had 12. Jeez.
Eddie's not really got into the game at all, has he?
No. He should be coming off in about 5 minutes, surely. Mind you, Jesus is still sat down. He needs to warm up.
Do you know who you need right now?
Not Scott McTominay.
No.
Okay. I know you too well, mate.
He would change this game massively.
Go on then.
You need the one and only Lord Bentner.
Oh, jeez. Oh, hang on. Trossard's through here. Dinks it in. Vieira, shot. Oh, great deflection there by Decore. Good. Running back there by Decore.
See, Lord Bentner would have finished that.
Honestly, that guy sucked. I hated him. I hated his attitude as well. That's the thing. It wasn't just the playing. I hated his attitude. Certain players just really wind me up.
Would you bring Jorginho on as well?
I'd bring Jorginho on, but to move Declan Rice into the number 8 position. I'm not saying Fabio's had a bad game. I just, for some reason, it's not suiting the attacking midfielder. Like when Fabio comes on, I don't think he's restricted to the number 8 position. I think he's just told, just go out and do your stuff. But when he starts, he's being told to do the number 8 role, which doesn't suit Fabio. It obviously hasn't suited Havertz. We look really bad. It would suit Declan. So then drop Jorginho back into the DM. Because Jorginho is brilliant at it, to be fair. I still think he's a bargain at, 12 million quid. I know his age and all that, but I thought it was quite a good bargain.
I think Trossard picked the wrong pass there. I think Saka should have been his target there, not Nketiah.
The problem is our players are so static. So static.
I know, I feel like I'm watching Man U again.
Here's Eddie. Good challenge there. Was that Tarkowski? Good defending there. See, the fact is, we're talking about two centre-backs better than Maguire, and neither of them play for England.
We're talking about 22 players on pitch that are better than Maguire.
But Tarkowski
in fact, great. To be honest with you, I'll probably include the referees in that conversation as well.
Yeah.
But we can't say stuff like that. It's bullying, apparently.
Yeah, supposedly.
Get a grip.
Zinchenko shot out for another corner. Mikel is chatting with Albert. Obviously come up with some kind of idea what to do. We need to do something. And I'm not saying Fabio's had a bad game, because he's not. It just doesn't suit this type of number 8 position. Oh, deflected. I think this is another corner. But Arsenal are asking for a handball. This might go
give
to
him it. Why not?
Right, let's have a look. Deflect. Well, it did hit his arm. It was by his side. He will get away with it because it's right by his side. You can't chop your damn arms off.
I haven't seen it yet.
And it wouldn't have been a penalty either because it was outside the box. And to be fair, I wouldn't want a free kick there anyway. It's pointless.
Yeah, unless you got James Ward-Prowse in your team.
True. I can't believe all the people hating him. And I'm like, he's still a good player. Yes, he does score a lot of goals from free kicks, but he's still a good midfielder. Right. Corners for Arsenal. Zinchenko. I don't know what you were doing there, Zinchenko. Right, Fabio going to dink it in. And Pickford gathers it up. We're not going to beat him on height against Braithwaite and Tarkowski. No offence. They are massive.
It's never been a penalty in a million... a free kick, sorry. In a million years.
No, too close to
his arm's tucked in.
Exactly. I don't get it.
If it hit his other hand, then yeah.
But
no.
No. Right, a couple of Arsenal players are warming up. I think it's Kai. Kai and Jesus, which doesn't surprise me. I don't really want to see Kai play, to be honest. Because, again, it's that number 8 role. I just don't think it suits Kai. Unless we brought him on to, like, work behind Jesus as a centre-forward role, that might work. Sean's having his little rant. I do love Sean. He's so funny. Proper ginger.
Someone get him some fun tacks to chew on. Honestly, Sean Dyche, yeah, he makes me think his morning routine, yeah, he gets up, goes outside, gets dirt and makes a coffee with dirt.
Yeah.
Opens up his cupboards and he's got, like, obviously normal food, but he just goes and grabs a plate and starts munching on that.
Yeah. Even if Gallagher ain't good enough, he shouldn't be scapegoated all the time. I don't get the fan bases why they specifically point out one player. For me, talking about Chelsea, for me it's the owner. You can't just go out and buy loads of players. It just doesn't work. This is not.
No.
MLB or whatever it's called, whatever they call the baseball.
Yeah.
Calvert-Lewin is coming on for Everton. So obviously Everton don't want to score a goal. That's quite clear.
Is he free to play? Has he not got a gig somewhere walking on a catwalk?
Yeah, I know. Brenny saying this is frustrating. Yeah, I can't wait to do the reaction with you, Brenny. It's just, oh, jeez.
I mean, I kind of agree with Chris. Even if he ain't good enough, I think scapegoating Noel Gallagher all the time is just not right at all. He's a very talented person.
I think the problem with Gallagher is he should have left after that Crystal Palace loan.
Yeah.
Because he was clearly showed how much talent that guy's got. And he is.
Wow.
He's a very good midfielder.
You could say the same about a few, though. Like, obviously, deadline day, there were quite a lot of rumours about Spurs going in for a few Chelsea players, weren't there?
Yeah.
And they should have gone.
Yeah. Yeah, they tried to get Chalobah as well, didn't they?
Yeah. I think he's going to be a wasted talent at Chelsea.
I'm not the greatest fan of Chalobah. I don't really get it. I see him and I don't get it.
No, he has got a bit of quality about him, but it needs to be nurtured.
Oh,
it's definitely
nurture. Yeah.
It's definitely not. That's definitely not going to happen at Chelsea because there's too many players.
Yeah. It's only saying here, if this was City, they would be 4 now by now. That's how far behind. We're just not moving for anyone. We've got Gabriel down at the moment.
I think
West Brom and Palace were his best spells, 100%. I think he should have just left after Palace.
Yeah, probably. But I think Tony's being very nice to Everton because I think if this was City, it might be a bit more than 4.
Yeah. So Jesus is coming on here. And it's Eddie's coming off.
Yeah, Tarkowski jumps into him, doesn't he, and leaves his boot on his head as he falls down.
I think that's the right sub for now. If I'm honest, I think that's the right thing. What do you think about the sub for Jesus?
I ain't seen it.
Do you think it's the right move, though?
Who's he brought off?
He's brought off Eddie, brought on Jesus.
Yeah. I think Jesus is a little bit of a different player in it to Eddie. He'll give Everton a little bit more to worry about, I think.
Yeah.
Because I think Eddie's kind of been marshalled out of the game.
Yeah. He's up against 2 strong centre-backs in Brentford and Tarkowski, which is not easy for anyone. So I'm not going to say, Eddie's crap again, because he hasn't been crap. He's just been marshalled by 2 very strong centre-backs.
And Calvert-Lewin is donning a face mask made by Prada.
Yeah, probably.
If you want to get one, go to www.calvinlewin.prada.uk.
Dan Schumer there with a shot that's just gone over the bar. But yeah, Calvert-Lewin's come on for Beto. Beto had a decent first half.
What? I'm very disappointed with Beto.
You were disappointed?
Yeah, I were expecting more from Beto. Like I said, I know it was different quality. He's playing Premier League against a lot better. But when I saw him in Cup game, he literally changed the game completely.
Yeah.
He was quick, strong, everything. But he just hasn't really done anything in this game.
No.
But that's credit to Arsenal because they've kept him quiet. So
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Arsenal corner here. I'm not going to do a short corner, are we? Surely. Not another one. Been rubbish so far. Yeah, we're doing another short corner. Odegaard dinks it in. Don't know why we're trying to dink it in against massive centre-backs. Braithwaite's got to be like 6'4", 6'5".
I'll let you know when I have an answer to the question.
What's the question?
Why are you dinking it in against 6'10" players when all your players are like 5'3"?
Another caller to Arsenal here. Oh, I'm just fed up with this, honestly. I don't think anyone would win 0-0 either for the predictions. Moss went for 1-0.
I told you.
That's the most
I told you
likely.
it's me.
Yeah.
I get all the crap games.
I like your company, though. That's the thing. So I can't exactly ban you from it. I banned Ollie for obvious reasons.
That was the best moment of my FTSN career.
Another short corner. This is stupid. Ball goes to Fabio Vieira, who's been pressurised straight away, unsurprisingly. Arsenal trying to dink it in. Trossard, goal!
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare start.
Ooh, Trossard with a very good finish there. Well played by Arsenal in the end. Ooh.
I'm waiting for offside.
No, there's no need for a VAR for this one.
Yeah, but there was no need for a VAR in the first one.
True. I'll just have a look to see. Just double checking here. No possible offsides. No, nothing there. Oh, my word. I can guarantee what's going to be happening there. Everyone's going to be calling for Trossard to play over Martinelli now, even though Martinelli went off injured. And to be fair, played well before he went off injured. Good finish by Trossard. All right, so that's 1-0. Now we need to go for the jugular. I want more goals. I want loads.
Oh, no, they've got to roll that goal out. They've got to roll it out.
For what reason?
He hit the ball too hard. It was dangerous and serious foul play.
Oh, hang on. Raya's coming out here. Hold on, Raya. Literally, when did I say about Trossard? I said it about 30 seconds ago. Literally in the Gunslingers WhatsApp group. Got to start Trossard now.
Yeah.
Seriously, like he came on because Martinelli was injured. Martinelli was good for those 24 minutes.
That's like me. That's like me turning around and saying we've got to start Hannibal Maybury.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on. Martinelli played really well in those first 24 minutes. Scored a good goal. Jeez.
But I mean, in all fairness, if I've got a choice of Scott McTominay or Maybury, I'm taking Maybury.
Yeah. I still don't understand your selling this summer because you've sold some really good youngsters. I don't get it.
I do. It's called Glazonomics.
Yeah. Mind you, I can't say much. Arsenal have sold some good youngsters this summer as well. It's a bit weird. We just sold a young guy that had loads of potential. We sold him to a Mexican team. But, you know, it's like the managers nowadays don't want to risk playing a youngster just in case it backfires on them.
I'd play a youngster. I don't care.
I would. I'd play. Oh, hang on. Mikalenko's through here. It's corner to Everton. Like Cozy Dewberry, I know you don't know because you're not an Arsenal fan, but he's so damn good. He's got the potential to be better than Saka, in my opinion, right? Because he's got this dirty trait about him where you don't know what he's going to do with the ball, where Saka's a little bit more readable. Cozier is just, wow. I just don't see him playing him. And that's where Cozier's going to go, okay, not going to play me. I don't see myself getting past Saka right now. I'm going to have to move.
But
you see, those talent.
We've got somebody that's kind of in a similar thing. Like
Garnacho or Palestri?
Palestri,
yeah.
Because, I mean, Sancho's not being picked because of reasons, obviously. Anthony's not currently available.
Yeah.
So yesterday was a perfect chance for Palestri to play. And what does Ten Hag do? Play a freaking diamond formation so he doesn't have to play him.
Do you think Ten Hag has lost the plot a little bit?
I think he is. I think everything that's going off is making his job even harder.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
But I'm not one of these stupid, fans that sit in a chair at home and think they know better than everybody else.
Yeah.
Who are calling for Ten Hag out. I think those are complete morons.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he needs to start playing the likes of Palestri and stuff whilst he's got the chance to do it, because he has looked good when he's come on. So
yeah. Chris saying here about Carlisle's own Braithwaite. I did mention Carlisle in the first half, to be fair, because that is where Everton bought him from. I think he's a very good centre back. Very good. That's all Arsenal need to do. Find a way. Exactly. Quality goal from Trossard. And Chris saying, I like Trossard when he isn't playing against Liverpool. He is a good player, but a lot of Arsenal fans need to remember we've also got Martinelli, who's also a very good player. And I like the fact we've got two good quality options. And Trossard can also play at centre forward as well. Could possibly play at the right. I'm not convinced by it personally, but he could play there. It would be a centre midfield as well for Trossard, which is a bit weird.
I've just noticed David Raya's got a really weird shaped head.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
And a very small nose. Welcome to the segment called Face Watch.
Yeah, Face Watch with goal.
Yes, because obviously it showed Odegaard, and Odegaard's face looks like a normal face, and it showed Raya all like, what? It looks like, like when you play pro clubs on FIFA or be a pro or whatever, and you can edit the face to make it look really small. That's David Raya.
Yeah. So I'm having to listen to Gary Neville talk rubbish about 26 seconds of time wasting. Shut up, you annoying person.
It'd fit well on TalkSport, Gary Neville.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah. They talk a lot of rubbish and all.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful pass by Gabriel here. Can Jesus put it away? Oh, Mikalenko, good challenge. Good challenge there, Mikalenko.
Or as my other half calls him, Mikalenko.
Oh, M calls horse. I'm going to say how M says it then. Jorginho is known by M as Jorginho.
Jorginho.
Yeah.
That sounds more Italian. Jorginho.
Yeah.
I'm going to start calling him that from now on.
Yeah,
Jorginho.
That's what M says. But yeah, you're Danny Blint. You can imagine what M calls Danny Blint. Blind.
Danny Blint. Yeah,
Danny Blind.
Blind. Yeah.
Blind.
Well, some of his performances towards the back end of his United career.
M's funny when it comes to players' names, Tara.
But I'd say...
Is your partner not into football at all then either?
No. The only time my partner's into football...
Oh, Odegaard's through here. Odegaard's through. Oh, good save by Pickford. Fabio Vieira. Oh, good block by Mikalenko. Oh, my word. Oh, dear. That was fun.
Yeah, no, the only time my partner's into football is when she's rooting for the opposition. Or if I'm having a conversation about Ronaldo and Messi, she'll sit in the car going, Messi, Messi, Messi. It's like, oh, for God's sake, woman.
So she just likes to wind you up then?
Pretty much. Whilst I was doing the watch-along, the Rovers Everton watch-along, she came in and was like, she came in and like, has Everton scored yet? I'm like, shut up.
Hang on, she's from Doncaster. Surely she should be supporting Doncaster.
No, she hates it. She hates the fact. all I get is, how can you support Doncaster? They're absolutely terrible. And then when it's United, it's like, bloody hell, I'd rather support Doncaster.
Oh, I love it.
But the one time that she took it too far,
Yeah.
and I told her, I warned her, is when United played Leeds. And she was cheering Leeds on. I was like, oi, right.
Tomiyasu and Havertz is coming on, by the way. So this will be the last substitution. Oh, no. No, that I'm trying to remember the rule now.
There's
I don't
one.
think it counts, does it?
No, there's one more.
Yeah. It's forced injury, so it doesn't count as the 3 times. Yeah, that's right. So Havertz will be coming on. So I'm going to guess this will be Zinchenko and Fabio Vieira. That's my guess.
I'm going to guess it's Zinchenko and Declan Rice.
Oh, okay, that would be a shock. No, Zinchenko is definitely coming off. James Garner's coming on for Everton as well. So Tomiyasu is coming. And I'm trying to work out who the other one is coming off here. I think it's Fabio Vieira. So I think I was spot on.
I always said Declan Rice to be different.
So, yeah. So I've got to do this because I've got to do the reaction. So I've got to do the slides as well.
He's another player that I don't like that we've sold.
Who's that?
Gardner.
Oh yeah, I've said this to you loads of times, and I think he's so good. I really like James Gardner. He's someone that I watch a lot in the Championship, and I know that people say, "Oh, it's just a Championship." It makes a player. It makes you.
Yeah,
It matures you very quickly.
You're fighting for your life in Championship.
Yeah,
It's not like the Premiership where if you have one bad game, it doesn't really matter because you can always pick it back up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
In Championship, if you have a bad game, then it can literally that's the difference between staying up and going down.
Yeah. So I won't agree with a lot of these people saying, "Oh, Luton are not Premier League material." Did you see that they actually finished 6th the season before? They've been close to coming up for a while. Yes, Luton probably haven't purchased very well, but it's a massive step for them.
Yeah,
They
it
can
is.
do it.
And this is the thing that I've said about Luton. They're more than capable of staying up, but when you look at their team, a lot of them are still Championship level players. They haven't. Yeah, they've never played in Premier League before, so it's going to take them time to adapt anyway.
Yeah. I don't want to have to mention this team, but they bought one of their centre-backs from Barnsley, and that's League One.
Who?
Mads Anderson came from Barnsley.
No, I was saying who to what team. I don't recognise what team.
Barnsley. Yeah.
Who are they?
They're in Sheffield as well, mate.
They're in Sheffield.
Oh, Yorkshire. Sorry, mate.
Oh, Yorkshire. I was going to say,
Yeah.
I don't think Barnsley's in Sheffield.
Sorry, it's because I'm doing the slides for the show.
It might be. I don't know why anybody would choose to be a Barnsley fan.
Unless you're from Barnsley.
Even then, just travel down road or something.
They were. When they? I don't think they were. They weren't a Premier League team, were they? Or were they early Premier League team?
Barnsley, early Prem.
Yeah, they were early Prem. I'm not too sure
Yeah.
what year they were.
I think, obviously, there might be a few Yorkshire teams that I'm actually forgetting about. But I think Doncaster is the only Yorkshire team that hasn't made it to the Prem.
Biding their time, mate. They're biding their time.
Well, I'd like to
Biding.
see it before I die, but that's not going to happen.
Okay.
Sheffield United, Everton, Burnley,
Do Everton
Luton at
understand
bottom
what an
ones.
accidental pass back is? It's like
No.
it deflected off the defender. Ray, of course, can pick it up. It's not like Tommy actually physically passed it back. Jeez. Fans just need to learn the rules sometimes. And to be fair, that's a rule that's been existed for quite a few years now.
Game's gone to pot, mate. Game's gone to pot.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm happy because it's 1-0. So at least
Long
it's not
ball
0-0.
football.
Chris is supporting the Jacksonville Jaguars. Interesting. What's your reason for supporting Jaguars?
That's not a roar, is it? Meow. A Jaguar's a cat.
Yes, they are.
So meow.
It's the fact that you're going meow. It's just why. It's a Jaguar.
Yeah, I can't make a Jaguar noise. So I'm
They
doing a
don't
relative.
make a noise.
Then I'm doing a relative.
Oh,
of
how
a
about
Jaguar.
a good little dink there? Did it stay in play? It just went out. There's a reason why I say Everton looked finished absolutely dreadful. Yeah, they didn't buy well in the summer at all. They were awful purchases too, if I'm honest. I do think they'll do something in January. I think they'll do quite a lot, if I'm honest. With these new owners. 777 are interesting owners. Wouldn't say they're exciting owners. They're not that type of team. Obviously, they own a percentage of Seville, Standard Liège, quite a few clubs. I think they've got about 11 teams they've got percentage with. We'll see. But I do think they'll buy in January. Arsenal haven't won at Goodison Park in the post-Wenger era. They haven't, but is a serious fan. We haven't won since 2017, when I think it was a 5-2 to the Arsenal. It is a bit of a weird ground for us. So if we do manage to eke out the win, I'll be happy. I'm supporting them because Carlisle potential owners own them. Do they?
They must do.
Hang on.
I mean, Carlisle can have Glazers if they want.
Yeah, because I had a feeling it was Shahid Khan that owns Jacksonville. Are they part of it then? Patterson's coming on, by the way. So I'm just looking up all the paperwork now. I should know who they own, but I'm pretty sure it's not them. Let's have a look.
Do you know who I think we should get in to officiate games? I've just thought of this right now.
Go on, mate.
Rugby referees.
Oh, Yeah.
Because they take no crap.
Yeah, I know. I love them. Remember
It's
the Irish
hilarious.
one? Do you remember the Irish one? The most it was absolutely classic. Sometimes I just enjoy watching rugby just for him. It's just so good.
I've seen clips of like there where you can hear what they're saying and stuff.
Yeah.
And like they're on pitch, and I can't remember who you were talking to, but it's like, come here. This guy's like 6'9", looks like he eats cars for breakfast. He's like, I'll have no more of that.
Yeah. Bart is asking a question about Arsenal. For Arsenal, it's got to be quarterfinals. Minimum. For me. What do you expect from United? To get through the group, or do you want them to go further?
I'll be happy if we even get through group.
Okay, fair enough. Saying to Tony, unfair to compare any club with Man City. Well, that's what we should be comparing all our clubs to. Because I'm not an Arsenal fan because I want us to finish second. I'll be honest. I want us to win everything. I just think City are just an animal at the moment. It's a horrible animal as well.
A very horrible, boring to watch animal.
Yeah.
They're like gorillas.
Yeah. They don't own him. Sorry, I mean Tom. Yeah, take his CEO. Yeah. Chris, there's a reason why I was like, I'm sure he doesn't, because Shahid owns Jacksonville, and I know that through other stuff. And I was like, what? And I'm like, that didn't come through in the paperwork. Piateku wants to buy Carlo. Yeah, I know who you're on about now. Rice is captaincy material, but he's been there for 2 months too early. Yeah, you must be quite far behind on the chat, to be fair. we chop. I don't agree that he should come in and just be captain. But I just don't think Odegaard is our captain. I just don't think he's captain material. I know he does it at Norway, but to be fair, there's only 2 good players at Norway. Odegaard and Haaland. That's about it. 4 minutes of injury time.
Who's Haaland? I've not heard of that player before.
That weird robot.
Yeah, I've not. I don't think he's very good. I think he plays for. Is it Coventry? He plays for.
I'm quite surprised. There's only 4 minutes of injury time. That's quite a small amount for second half.
Well, they gave the rest of your injury time to Tottenham yesterday, so they could win.
Yeah. So I had to wave to my son. They was just waving through the door. So I have no clue about NFL, but I'm jumping on Carlisle's fans' background about. No, go for it, mate. Any reason to support a team, it's fine. I totally get it. Like Dalglish, Ferguson, decades ago, Guardiola can be beaten. 100% he can be. He's arrogant enough to be beaten.
Yeah. And also support any NFL team unless they're owned by American owners that the last names begin with a G.
Yeah.
And it's also a profession in the UK. Don't support them. As a personal favour.
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is their NFL team is like Tampa Bay Buccaneers, isn't it? Obviously, I've got a big thing about Pirates, so it would have been a nice team to support, but yeah, it's because of them. I just can't. I didn't even bother looking into it. I was like, I don't care if I am linked to it. They're owned by them. Not happening. The same with the Patriots. They're owned by Robert Kraft, aren't they? Well, he's ruined Cadbury's chocolate, so no, not happening.
Fair enough.
Even Em's just swore at that. Em's just behind the camera. She's just sworn at that idea because they have ruined Cadbury since they took over. So
you like Pirates?
Yeah, I'm a big Pirate fan. Okay,
so what's a Pirate's first love? Well, what's a Pirate's favourite letter? Sorry.
I'll just let your partner say it in the background.
Yeah, go on. What's a Pirate's favourite letter?
R.
You'd think so, but the first love is always the C.
It's not, because they love drinking. They live drinking, mate, I tell you. Brenny, not now, Gleesh, Paisley and Shankly. Also, you forgot to mention the former Liverpool captain and management Man United, Sir Matt Busby. I think Brenny was just doing recent ones. But yes, there have been. Look, there's a lot of great managers over the years. Brian Clough is one as well. A lot of people forget to see. I don't know why people always forget to mention Brian Clough. It's mad. I think it was just because it was just Forest, wasn't it? Everton fans are leaving.
Sorry, my other half just told me the worst dad joke in the world.
What did you say?
What do you call a woman that's far away?
Don't know.
Dot.
Oh dear. I've got no words.
But get out.
There's about 10 seconds left of this.
Can we time out Bart for even suggesting?
What's he said here? Man United lack proper leadership from top personnel. Personally, Steven Gerrard would be ideal as their manager, as like Busby, he had Liverpoolian DNA, and like Sir Alex, he has allegiances to Rangers.
Yeah, but unlike, a lot of other players and stuff like that, they don't slip and cost them the title. If you remember, it's only after Steven Gerrard left Liverpool that they actually won the Premier League.
Yeah. Guys, it has finished for me. I know it's probably still playing for Cole on his TV at the moment, but it has finished 1-0. Cole, I'll put you on so you can tell you where
Oh, God, don't do that. Yeah, you can find me right here on FTSN and also on my Twitter, which is the same as what my name is there. I will be live with the Tottenham group in 40 minutes doing the Premier League weekend review.
All right, brilliant stuff, mate. Cheers. Appreciate that. Appreciate you
No
coming
problem
on.
at all, mate.
I know I'm a little bit screwy at the moment. It's just I just want to try and get onto the reaction as quick as I can. You'll see me on the reaction in 4 minutes. So thank you ever so much for tuning in. We'll be back throughout the week because there's another watch along on Wednesday, Arsenal PSV. Guys, take care. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. Speak to you all later. Bye-bye.